Hello everyone, welcome back to The Woman Signals. Have you ever been talking to a woman who seems really engaged and interested in the conversation, but you get the sense she thinks you're not into her? Like she's trying to get your attention, but doesn't realize she already has it?
As always, women give off signals, but sometimes we misread them.
In today's video, I'll share the top signs a woman likes you, but thinks you aren't interested.
Make sure to subscribe to The Woman Signals for more advice on decoding female behavior and psychology around dating and relationships. Understanding these subtle cues will help you recognize when a woman is attracted to you, even if she assumes you don't feel the same way. Spoiler alert, the signs are all in the details. Let's break them down. Sign number 1. She asks lots of questions about you.
It may seem simple, but when a woman asks you question after question, it means she's interested in getting to know you better. Whether she wants to learn more about your job, hobbies, family, passions.
These are all clues that she's attracted.
Ask yourself, does she also share information about herself or mainly ask about you? If it's focused on learning your story, that imbalance means she likely wants you to reciprocate interest. Don't let the conversation be one-sided.
Make sure to flip questions back to her as well. Sign number 2. She finds excuses to get closer physically. Here's a telling sign.
Does she find reasons to eliminate physical distance between you?
For example, leaning in close to show you something on her phone. Grabbing your arm lightly when she's laughing.
Standing near you in a crowded room.
Sitting beside you even when there are plenty of open seats.
This points to attraction because she wants to be closer to you. It also signals she craves your touch. But she likely doesn't realize she has a green light.
Give her reassurance through body language.
Face her directly, hold eye contact a bit longer, and smile warmly.
Sign number 3. She fixes her hair and clothes frequently.
Ever notice a woman constantly fussing with her hair and clothes when talking to you? She probably does it subconsciously, but it's a dead giveaway of attraction. Primping and preening in your presence means she wants to look her best for you. So if she is constantly sweeping her hair behind her ear, adjusting her top, checking her makeup, or rearranging her outfit, she is working to impress you. Compliment her so she knows she doesn't have to try so hard.
Say she looks lovely and put her at ease. Sign number 4. She gets nervous or giddy around you.
When a woman suddenly becomes self-conscious and anxious in your presence for no apparent reason, it's often because she has a crush.
Maybe she trips over her words, blushes, stutters, or gets visibly jittery.
These are all involuntary signs she feels intimidated by your attractiveness.
In other cases, you bring out her playful, girlish side. She might get the giggles and act giddy for no reason. Or she seems energetic and bubbly compared to her normal reserved self. This enthusiasm gives away her true feelings. She can't contain her excitement around her crush. Sign number 5. She accidentally touches you playfully. Here's a bold but subtle clue to watch for.
Does she gently hit your arm when you tease her?
Nudge you with her shoulder or elbow during conversation?
These seemingly innocent touches are her way of initiating physical contact to gauge your reaction.
It's an exhilarating rush for her when you don't pull away. And your willingness signals you're open to more intimacy. Reciprocate by mimicking her playful gestures.
But read her comfort level rather than overdoing it.
Sign number 6. She fixes and straightens your clothes.
This is a more overt, I like you, signal from a woman. Imagine you've just gotten up to take a phone call, then return to find she has tidied your collar, adjusted your shirt, brushed lint off your sweater, or straightened your tie. This shows she feels the urge to fuss over you and keep your appearance sharp. It's an extension of her innate caregiving nature as a woman.
Allowing her touch demonstrates you're receptive, and complimenting her thoughtfulness makes her beam. Sign number 7. She gives compliments mixed with teasing.
Pay attention to the way she compliments you. Does she praise you then lightly poke fun or point out a flaw? For example, "You're so talented at guitar. Who knew you were hiding these skills?"
Or, "You look so suave in that suit. It's just missing a fancy tie."
This teasing comes from a place of affection.
She wants to knock you down a peg after complimenting you so she doesn't seem too eager. It's also her coy way of inserting herself into the scenario. Take the teasing in stride and return the favor harmlessly. Sign number 8.
She finds playful excuses to hang out. An attracted woman gets creative about spending time with you under the guise of friendship. For instance, she asks you to help her move furniture or lift heavy boxes, then offers pizza and beer afterwards. Or she invites you to a group bowling night, but you two end up on the same lane and she cheers you on. If her invitations seem like thinly veiled excuses to be around you, she's hoping you'll finally make a move.
So follow through and ask her on a real date. No more beating around the bush. Sign number 9. She vents to you about other men.
Here's a surprisingly common sign she trusts you emotionally and wants to slide out of the friend zone. When a woman casually complains to you about dating other guys, she sees and treats you as her confidant.
This is her way of implying you're better than the men she described.
Don't criticize those other guys, or you'll sound bitter.
Instead, jokingly suggest she stop dating losers and find someone who appreciates her worth.
Make it clear you're talking about yourself.
This conveys your interest boldly but lightheartedly. Sign number 10. She mentions being single often.
If a woman repeatedly emphasizes or laments the fact that she's single around you, it's likely an open invitation.
She's hoping you'll get the hint and ask her out. Otherwise, she wouldn't keep bringing up her availability and relationship status.
Respond naturally by saying you're surprised such an amazing woman like her is still single. Then tell her sincerely that any guy would be lucky to date her.
This warm compliment makes your message clear.
From here, you can take the next step and ask her out on a proper date. So in summary, when a woman thinks you're not interested even though she likes you, she'll find subtle ways to capture your attention and affection.
Keep your eyes open for these signals and show her she has nothing to worry about.
You're just as interested in her as she is in you.
The momentum can build naturally from there. I hope this video opened your eyes to the hidden signs a woman is attracted to you, even if she believes it's one-sided.
With this advice, you'll start noticing these clues everywhere and have the confidence to reciprocate her interest. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and share it with anyone else who could benefit from this knowledge.
Your support truly means a lot to me.
And if you want to go above and beyond, check out the Super Thanks feature to buy me a coffee. It's a quick way to fuel more content like this.
The first move can be nerve-wracking, but now you know she's waiting for it.
So believe in the signals, get rid of any self-doubt, and go for it.
Your next romantic connection is right around the corner. Thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. I'll see you in the next one.